Closing lines. Done well, they're the bow that wraps the story together, just like they do on presents. Simply put, a good closing line summarizes the theme of the story. And the best closing lines summarize them on multiple levels. Again, the best examples are going to be Boyd Huppert and his Land of 10,000 Stories from KARE 11 in Minneapolis and Steve Hartman's On the Road franchise with CBS News. One technique that Boyd uses that he taught me in one of his workshops is that he strongly dislikes cliches, but he does like to reinvent them with a twist, which is what I spent a lot of my time doing on the job, especially when my stories had a feature framework. And again, those can best be summarized by the New Now Next framework. Here's a story with both a creative opening line and closing line. Time to Luis Torres is best spent here.
I got to adjust my antenna because it's wind.
Not much of a go-getter.
Not really, no.
Until you know about
No.
his can-do attitude.
I don't know if you'd call it art or not.
At a minimum, 75 strands of wire at Whitmore and Curry hang countless cans, from Torres's tree to his fence to his house.
I couldn't come close to telling you how many's out here.
It's clear what brands, only Miller Lite and Milwaukee's Best.
Really, I don't just came off the top of my head about just drilling them cans and hanging them up.
To some, it's a bit much.
Apparently. I started this last summer.
With just trees.
And then my daughter said, why don't you take a razor blade and cut them where they'll look like Christmas ornaments.
If you're wondering if he drinks all of it.
If they asked me that, I'd plead the fifth.
He doesn't pay for all of it.
I have came home from work before, and there would be maybe a couple of 12-packs sitting at my gate.
One might think he's breaking the law.
As long as I don't, like get out in the street with it, whatever. As long as it's in the yard, I'm fine.
You know you're doing well when the manufacturer sends one of these.
He said, well, I got a package for you. And then after I saw the neon sign, I said, that's mine. I saw my name on it.
He gets as much foot traffic as a brewery.
I've had a couple that were going to get married, and they came back here and took their pictures back here. Oh, I got to add a bunch more. I'm just starting. It gives me something to do. That's all.
After all, one man's trash
Bring them over.
is another man's pleasure.
I'll hang them up for you.
Andrew Tenian, NBC5, Fort Worth. Here is another story about a cab driver. There are times I watch the story and think, I tried too hard in that closing line. And again, mine don't sound nearly as effortless or elegant as what Boyd or Steve consistently write. We hope for convenience from a taxi.
Hello, Johnny speaking, cab service.
Not good cheer.
Oh my goodness! That's a taxi! That's awesome!
Or Johnny Wicker in the warmer months, whose business cards
Maybe like 2 or 3.
should
Okay,
come with
there you go.
bubble gum.
All right.
To see Santa driving a cab around Dallas, that's definitely amazing.
I'm usually out here 12 hours on, 12 hours off.
Picking up fares in our softer side.
Well, I put the lights on, I put the candy cane on, I've got the Taxi Santa magnetic signs on my vehicle.
Santa! Wow.
And don't forget,
Oh, what about the Rudolph nose? Well, this is my little Rudolph. Got a red nose and got my little antlers on the back.
Are you bearing any presents?
Not yet.
Not yet. Wait until the 25th.
Well, you got to be good. You hadn't been good.
I'm already out.
if you were wondering about the snowy, white,
Yes, I have a real beard.
a cabbie since 77,
We got one.
Father Christmas since this,
My mother passed away in 1998,
from a blood clot in her heart. She died in and on.
December, Christmas. Are you the one waiting for the taxi?
Yes!
Okay, all right, I'm the Taxi Santa. Okay?
Brandon, it's Santa!
It always happens right here at Christmas time, of course. I wouldn't be doing it at Easter.
That makes sense. You gotta be making toys.
Yeah, all year long.
He has to know who's naughty and nice.
Thank you.
Okay, Merry Christmas. I've had some problems out here over the 34 years I've been out here. I can't tell you if Santa's packing. Wow. I mean,
It'll be a good story to tell.
Because Santa's also,
I'm a professional wrestler. I've been doing this here for like 23 years.
and a trained stuntman,
Ho, ho, ho!
whose favorite job
Merry Christmas.
has something to do with cause and effect.
Here's your copy.
Andrew Tannelian, NBC5,
There you go.
Thank you, Santa.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you.
Dallas. Here's a montage of more examples.
You know, it touches our hearts.
A small part of the fulfillment you feel in this warehouse, bringing new meaning to return to sender. Andrew Tannelian,
I got a good angle. I'm just trying to help her.
NBC5, Dallas.
And it is. It's a true compliment.
In a place where early morning energy is like yeast, it helps raise the dough.
Hi, girl. How are you?
These are going to be good, okay?
Reminding us it's better to give
That would be the greatest gift, is equality.
than to perceive.
We're going to get a picture?
Andrew Tannelian,
Ready, Chrissy?
NBC5, Plano.
That's amazing.
As Presley uncomplicates her world,
Don't worry, said Nurse Ames.
using a skill that simply makes sense.
It is just a thermometer.
In Keller, Andrew Tannelian, NBC5.
We are honored that we are the ones to bring this out here.
Because in this kitchen, that's the way these cookies humble. In Dallas, Andrew Tannelian, NBC5. Returning them to a time where serving sweets is as easy as pie.
Well, thank you very much.
Andrew Tannelian,
And we will see you again soon.
NBC5, Fort Worth.
Have a great evening.
They're gaining confidence on themselves. Exhale as you come up.
And showing us it's not about what you win,
Keep it up. We're almost done.
but rather what you don't want to lose.
Oh, 41, a new record.
Andrew Tannelian,
Ooh, girl.
NBC5, Fort Worth. By now, you probably get the idea. So now it's time for you to try for yourself. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'll see you in the next video.